Sometimes, guys, it's worth it paying for a slightly better seat. You know what I'm saying? Making my way over to section 147. There he is, Carlitos. Future of men's tennis right there, guys.
No, I meant it's my little baby horse.
He's free at 11:30.
Yeah, then hold on.
If not, that's fine.
Hold the name. I almost forgot.
Pardon me? Yeah, we still got it.
So Draper had to retire, unfortunately, early in the second set. Alcaraz moves on to the next round. Not a big surprise. Ooh, he took his shirt off. Check it out, ladies.
Everyone wants to win the match, to get to the next round. Of course, that is a very personal, very tournament. So having the people around me, one with me every day, and I would say that's the most important thing. Muchísima gente que está aquí hablando español, muchos españoles además, la verdad que...
Okay, coming up next, match number 2 of the evening session here on Tuesday night. Emma Raducanu takes on the favorite, Two of Anth.
Let's go. when I got
After a good start, Swiatek has jumped out to a 5-2 lead and is taking control of this match. Raducanu looked good in the beginning, but Swiatek is just too tough. Anyway, I'm heading over to watch Wawrinka, and who is he playing? Gosh, I can't remember now. All these great players, I can't keep track of them all. Okay, so I made it to the condo. This is a place I've been renting for years through a friend of a friend. And simple little pad, but you know, it's perfect. Except that that light didn't work, that wasn't perfect. Let's see here. Yep, so, you know, a couple guys are gonna sleep there. And nice little kitchen. You can't see out the back there, but there's a kind of like a green area, like almost like a golf course behind here. Nice little TV. And then here's the master bedroom where I'm setting up shop. I completely overpacked for this trip. I just allowed myself the indulgence of like packing way more clothes than I probably will need. And shoes, I brought like 4 or 5 pairs of shoes, which is really dumb, but hats. Anyway, I'm gonna be out here for several days, and I'm gonna be comfortable, and I'm gonna be doing it in style. That's a wrap for day one, actually evening one, of my epic trip to Indian Wells. I arrived, and within minutes I was on the stadium court. Well, that's a lie. I went to the Fila tent first, and I might have bought a couple things. But after that, I went to the stadium court, had an awesome seat super close to the court, watched a dominant performance by Carlos Alvarez. Jack Draper unfortunately retired early in the second set. That match was followed by Emma Raducanu taking on world number 1 Iga Swiatek. After a pretty good first set, I could tell which way I was going to go. Iga's really tough. So I moseyed over to Stadium 3 and caught the end of the legend, the Swiss legend, Stan Wawrinka taking on Jannik Sinner, the young Italian rising star. And Sinner prevailed, but it was good to see Stan out there. Wawrinka is a great player. He's got a really powerful one-handed backhand. He's won 2 or 3, I think 3 slams, if I'm not mistaken. The US Open and maybe the French Open twice. I could be wrong, but something like that. Anyway, he's a great player, he's a legend. Good to see him back in action. Then I went over to Stadium 3, and what looked like it was going to be kind of just an okay match between Tommy Paul and Felix Auger-Aliassime ended up being a freaking amazing match. Probably the match of the tournament, one of the best matches I've seen in recent memory. And Felix saved 6 match points, came back and won in a deciding third set tiebreaker, which was awesome. I mean, it just goes to show you that in tennis, you should never quit because it's never over. There's no clock. So even if you're down triple match point, you could still come back and win the match, as was proven tonight by Felix Auger-Aliassime. Very impressive stuff. So that's a wrap for evening number 1 in Indian Wells. Colin, he'll be coming out, my younger brother, tomorrow and hanging all day. And then we'll probably go out and get an awesome dinner somewhere. A steak, maybe, or some sushi, you know. We might end up at the Nest. You might be asking yourself, what is the Nest? Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.